Hello, Dr. Bree here, back with another episode of my post-max adventures. Today's episode is going to be a bit of an iggledy-piggledy episode. We're going to have a bit of skilling, a bit of collection log hunting, a bit of PVM, and of course some lovely group content with my fellow Cheese Co members. And there is some juicy drops on the way, so sit back and enjoy. If you like this video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. We'll begin this episode here with me still continuing to do my birdhouse runs, and as you can see I've reached 15 million hunter XP. All that post 99 XP has come only from doing the redwood birdhouses. And here we are just doing the last 8 or 9 kills of this Hydra task, and what do we get? 15 million attack experience. I am loving all this post 99 XP. And here we are, finishing off the last kill of this Hydra task, and we are going to go on and try and do something else, as we've killed so much Hydra recently. We just want to have a bit of a break from killing Hydra. As I said, I'm going to take a bit of a break now from Konar and getting Hydra tasks, so we're going to head on to Duradel and see if we can get some other tasks from him. 143 blue dragons, no thank you, that is going to be a skip. I will go on to Vorkath later, but don't fancy it right now. 149 vampires. Now that is quite a good task. We can AFK them nice and easy in Darkmire, and I'll still need a blood shard. Blood shards are so goddamn good, especially in the late game. So let's go off and kill some Vyres, and fingers crossed we get ourselves a nice blood shard. For anyone that hasn't killed vampires in Darkmire before, it is a fantastic task. As long as you come here without the Darkmire outfit, the vampires are always aggressive. You can just whack piety on, protect from melee, you take no damage, and there's an altar right next to them. Yes, it is quite often very, very packed here. Lots of bots, but Jagex has been sorting out the bot issue recently, so I did manage to find some empty worlds later on in the day. But it's so good, as you see, altars there, you pray, simple as can be. The drops are actually really good, and blood shards are absolutely fantastic.
Slot completed.
And what do you know, just like that we get a blood shard, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely fantastic. That's exactly what we came here for. I could not be happier with that. What a drop. As you see here, it's so AFK killing them. I didn't pick this shard up for ages. It was lucky it didn't actually despawn. I was just sat there playing on my phone, drinking a cup of tea, and I was like, oh crap, there's a blood shard on the floor. Let's go and pick it up. Lovely, another hard clue. As I'm sure you all know by now, I bloody love getting clues. Be working towards building up my stack for the next clue opening. And that is the end of the vampire task. Let's head back to Duradel, and fingers crossed he gives us another sweet Slayer task. And here we are back at Duradel. Fingers crossed something good. And 64 Arraxites. That is a fantastic task. Annoyingly, I still bloody forgot to extend them. I can't believe that. 2 tasks I've had now and I forgot. Let's get in there and let's get extending them next time. I've had 2 tasks which are less combined than what 1 extended task would have been. So let's find that here. Scroll down, there it is. More eyes than sense. Let's do that. 150 points. Well worth it. We'll extend that up now. And then hopefully on the next Arraxite task we get, it'll be a bigger one. And what do we get here? Another collection log. The Arraxite head. And you know what that means? We're going to have to go and get ourselves a snazzy new Slayer helm. And here we have a new PV. Not the fastest, but obviously when you're only using a Zamrakian Hasta as your best crush weapon, you're not going to be getting sub 1 minute kills or anything extravagant like that. And what do you know it, only 3 kills later we managed to get another PB, shaving almost 4.5 seconds off that personal time. That is fantastic. Certainly getting the hang of this more now. Hey,
Combat task
happy
completed.
days! That is the speed trialist task completed. You have to get 4 kills within 10 minutes. Was not too difficult. I will try next time to go for the 5 kills in 10 minutes. But obviously it's not the easiest when you've only got a Zamiasta. And that is the end of the
Slayer
Arraxor
task
Slayer
completed.
task. Sadly, none of the drops we wanted, none of the parts for the new Noxious Halberd, and obviously we didn't get the Fang for the Amulet of Rancor, but we did get a new collection log and a new combat task, so it wasn't all missed. So here we are, we're going to head back to the bank, we're going to grab our max cape and try to get a back-to-back Arraxide task. Let's keep the fingers crossed. Come on, 233 Necreals, not the back-to-back, but I will keep Necreals because I'm looking to get some superior creatures. I still need the Imbued Heart, the Enchanted Gem, but barraging Necreals in the Catacombs is a fantastic way for clues and totem pieces. Obviously, doing all those redwood birdhouses does take a lot of redwood logs. So I decided just before I headed to work to leave my account at the redwoods, cut some logs so I could do some more birdhouses throughout the day. It's so AFK. Anyone that's cut redwoods would know how unbelievably AFK it is. And it is a fantastic way to get hard clues. And lo and behold, what do we get next? We get a lovely, lovely hard clue. And here we have our third 15 million XP of the video, this time 15 million woodcutting XP. Oh, I do love me some redwood. So earlier today I was doing some more woodcutting, as you know, during my AFK time at work, and whenever I'm busy editing, doing stuff like that. I do some woodcutting looking to try and complete the forestry log. So today I managed to get the full pheasant outfit, the pheasant cape, the pheasant hat, the pheasant legs, and the pheasant boots. And then also went and grabbed myself the log basket, which is very handy. Now I can have double the amount of logs per inventory because this will count as 28 slots to hold some more logs in. So that's great. And now let's have a little look at the collection log here. We are now 18 out of 23, which is lovely. It's just the funky shaped log, the felon axe handle, the pouch blueprint, and the golden pheasant eggs and the fox whistle, but they are both RNG from random forestry events, but hopefully we will get them completed soon enough. And now with the rest of my feathers, I have no more use for them. So once you've made the outfit, you put the feathers with a needle and a thread. And now with the rest of the pheasant feathers, once you've made the outfit, you can then trade it in with the forestry guy and get yourself some more anima. So that's what I'll be doing with them, and with the sturdy beehive parts as well. So that'll be a lot more anima for me. Happy days indeed. Me and my brother Dr. Edam decided to go and duo some Bandos, as we only still have one set of the Bandos armor. So we thought we'd get a few kills. We're still looking for the hilt, and lo and behold, I get a new collection log slot, the Godsword Shard 1. To be fair, we've had, I think, 7, 8 Shard 2s, and it's the 1s and the 3s we need. Because I've had a Zami hilt for ages, but as you saw in the clue scroll video, we made the Zami Godsword because I needed it for the master clue. So yeah, that was quite a nice drop to get. And here you can see my awful newbie brother just getting smacked out by Bandos there. So he leaves me alone to finish it off by myself. And to be fair, it was quite lucky. A lovely little elite clue drop here, which is always nice to get. Elite clues are hard to get, so I was quite happy with that. It was funny as hell, though, that he died. And I must say, for all these Bandos kills, for some reason, it did not record any of my audio. So I've just had to talk over it afterwards. I don't know what happened to the audio, but it's a shame. It seemed to not keep all the chit chat between us. And there's me just roasting my brother in the clan chat. After the unfortunate death of Dr. Edam, we went back, re-geared, and then came back to do some more Bandos, and look what we get, another hard clue. Happy days indeed, boys. And here we are completing the combat task, General Graardor Veteran. That is acquire 100 graardor kills. And here we are, finally getting a General Graardor unique in my name, a new collection log, the Bandos chest plate. As you can imagine, if you see my other videos, I do get extremely excited when I get an extremely rare unique like that. But as I said, my microphone was playing up, so yeah, I was ecstatic though. That's 2 Bandos chest plates for Cheeseco. Whoop whoop! We're getting the gear in now, boys. I'm not sure what happened here. I don't know whether, Dr. Edam just fell asleep or what, but he just sits there, no prayer on, tries to start healing, still no prayer on, and dies. I mean, the dude dies when he's a tank. That's one thing. But he dies still when he's sat there wearing a full crystal and a bofa. He takes no damage. How the hell does he die here? And this was another hard clue while we was waiting for Dr. Edam to gear back up and come here. And this was sadly the last item we got at Bandos. There was nothing else for another 50, 60 kills until I had to leave and go back to work. But it was a very, very fun Bandos trip, and it's nice when Dr. Stilton gets to come and join us because we all live in the UK, the rest of the Cheese Code members, but Dr. Stilton actually lives out in Brazil, so there's a 4 to 5 hour time gap, so it's always a bit difficult to make it work, but it's nice when he can join us. As you can see here, my amethyst dart stack was starting to run dangerously low, and as an Ironman, amethyst darts are the best darts you can get. They're better than rune, slightly worse than dragon, but so easy to get. You go there, you mine the amethyst, it's AFK, it's slow, but it's a really good activity to do when you're like AFK or say you're at work or something like that. So I decided in all my spare time at work, I would get to mine in some amethyst. After mining for I don't know how long and for how many days, I've just been doing it casually, as I said, while I'm at work. I've now managed to acquire 13,264 amethyst dart tips and 132 unidentified minerals. And just like that, we have 14,020 amethyst darts. That is going to last us a good long while. And we managed to acquire 132 unidentified minerals, as I said before. We actually need 180 to buy all the gloves, because it's 40 for the mining gloves, 100 for the superior, and then you give both of these with 40 unidentified minerals to get the expert mining gloves. So we're still another 48 short of them, but we'll get them over time, and that'll be 3 easy collection logs. And now we're at the end of another Post-Max Adventures episode. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It really, really helps so much. I couldn't do it without your support. Thank you once again and have a fantastic day. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.